to do before this spreadsheet came about was to talk to the directors within the department. I can't necessarily answer the questions that you may have for a director. They're in their departments, the chiefs are in their respective departments. They're the ones who know. So you throw bouquets and you throw accolades, and I'm not saying all of you, individually, whoever may do that. You throw these wonderful bouquets and you think Chief Oates is doing a great job or Director D'Agostino is doing a great job, but you don't respect their opinion that they need support staff. So it's a bit contradictory. And Councilman Knoyer, because I know you're really giving the public the view that you weren't responded to, and you know that that's not factual. You know you did put in a request, as did Councilwoman Murray, as did Councilman Beauchamp. They had half the questions. It took a week for them to get the answers. It took 11 days for you to get your answers. I would love to be able to have the time and everyone else in the City Hall to just have to respond to you. But we have to respond to any counselor, any constituent, anyone who is not even a constituent that walks in the door of City Hall. And you also know that I responded to you and requested that we meet. And you responded back and said, it's a good idea or something like that, and we'll get together after, whenever. I don't remember exactly the words. You never called to meet with me. But you did get the answers. Then you requested more answers, and you asked that you receive those answers by the close of day on the 16th. And I gave you the answers in fact, I stayed to make certain you got those answers and rearranged my schedule for that. And those answers came with the direct help of the director because they were questions pertaining to the Department of Public Works. So I just feel, in fairness to me and in fairness to others, that we did respond. And yes, we don't have the support staff to immediately take those documents and say, go get it, the councilman wants it, get it to him in 48 hours. We just can't do it. It's not humanly possible, and I think it's important that I can't just sit here and it is your budget now. It is in your hands. Every cut that is not popular is on you. Every cut that is popular is on you. And that's the way it goes. That's how government works. But I needed to share that I think the respect for, they're not asking for exorbitant things. And quite frankly, I feel it's disrespectful to have a document passed out that is clearly the work of Councilman Knoyer, but that doesn't preclude other councilors from at least having an opinion and understanding it. My door is always open, and I've said it repeatedly. What's concerning to me is we have counselors since inauguration that has never called my office or set up a meeting, come in to meet. You're voting on a $140 million budget. I don't understand. There has to be Council President Gendron. I'll call Council President Gendron picks up the phone. We have an exchange. Councilman Knoyer emails. For some reason, he likes emailing. Can't always get to his emails, but at least it's Councilwoman Murray, Councilman Beauchamp. They come in, they call. You can't represent 41,000 people and not have communication with the executive branch and then vote on changes that are detrimental to departments and think that they're able to respond to you. So you'll set us up so the next time you email that you want answers, Councilman Knoyer, you'll complain that you're not getting your answers in a timely fashion. We don't have the staff that the school department has, and I'm not criticizing the school department, but their depth of employees runs far deeper than ours. So the reality is, obviously, I don't agree with a good portion of these. I wish you would have called me like you said you would have. I think you met with me last year and you weren't even a councilman. This year you're a councilman. I expected that you were going to orchestrate this budget, which is very clear. And quite frankly, I'm not sure if everybody even understands it, But at this point in time, I know you're going to move to take a vote, but no disrespect to your numbers, we cannot rely on these numbers. We have to run these numbers for accuracy.
And are we prepared to do that?
I mean, it's gonna take hours to do that.